90 Day Fiancé star Liz has been married twice before she met Big Ed. Liz has a daughter from her first ex-husband, but the second marriage was toxic. Liz Woods from 90 Day Fiancé recently spoke about how Big Ed Brown will be her third husband and her third marriage during an episode of 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After, Season 7. San Diego native Liz started dating Big Ed while filming 90 Day, the single life after his split with Rose Vega. However, by the time of the tell-all, Big Ed and Liz were separated. Big Ed reportedly broke up with Liz 8 times, and fans even got to hear him yelling at her during a leaked phone call. Despite Ed's horrible behavior, Liz took him back, and they got engaged. In Happily Ever After, Season 7, Episode 6, Liz's grandparents admitted they were shocked that Liz had a ring on her finger, especially since she just got out of a bad relationship. 90 Day Fiancé cast member Liz and her first husband were high school sweethearts. They got into a relationship when she was 14 and had their daughter Riley Leanan a few years later. However, Liz and her first husband amicably split when she was 22 years old. He is now happily married to a woman Liz, who may not love Big Ed, calls an amazing stepmom to her daughter, and has had 3 kids of his own. However, Liz's second marriage, which lasted for 5 years, was rough, and she claims he cheated on her many times. Liz never wanted to start over again and expected her second husband to change for her. Liz didn't feel valued, was insecure, and didn't want to be alone. Even though she was scared, Liz got the courage to break up with him. In September 2021, when news of Big Ed and Liz's engagement was announced, a man named Said Camacho left a shocking comment on an Instagram post about the couple via cheat sheet. He claimed, "What makes this particular situation even funnier is she was staying in my house for the length of their breakup." According to him, Liz, who might be married to Big Ed already, begged him to buy her a diamond ring. He also accused Liz and Big Ed of getting engaged for fame, as they only started speaking again a week before their engagement. "It's all for the fame, they're both equally as desperate." He added before alleging that, "I was married to Elizabeth. She came back to me after they broke up." According to Said, Liz lived with him for 6 months and wanted him to propose to her so that they could get married again. "We got into a fight a Friday night. The next Friday, she was engaged to Ed," he said. However, in October, Liz pointed the finger at Said after posting a now-deleted graphic photo revealing her terrifying black eyes on Instagram. In the caption, Liz, who some 90DF fans cannot stand, wrote, "I am so not sorry for you or myself sick. You abusing narcissist piece of ****. I understand the manipulated side that I allowed myself to be in, and I am not scared of you anymore." Liz continued to accuse her ex-husband of wanting his 10 minutes of fame. She also blamed his sister for stalking her at her job and being caught on video camera X3. At that time, Liz had admitted she was so happy in love with her boo, Big Ed, who she knew would never degrade her in the way her second husband had. The abuse Liz has survived in the past still seems to haunt her today. In 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 7, Liz expressed her fear of being hurt by Ed. She wants to believe Ed changed after their last split, but she's also scared he will ruin their relationship again. She doesn't want to disappoint her daughter and is worried another marriage of hers will end in divorce. 90 Day Fiancé's Liz knows that if Ed gets into an argument with her because of his insecurities, she won't be able to get back together with him again. If you or someone you know are experiencing domestic violence, please call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233 for confidential support.